Hey guys, what's up? This is OKpop Justin. This video, okay, so it's that time of year where I do Q&A sessions with some of my followers. I think it was last month. I did posted some of my social media saying like, oh, if you guys want questions, I'll answer them in my next video. And this is this video. So I'm gonna start off already with the first one. So the first question: do you know the way? Do you know the way? Actually, I do know the way. I do know the way of the boom boom. Sorry, I'm so into that song now that it's been stuck in my head this whole time now. Goals for 2018. Like, I want to be like a guest person at any K-pop event, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. I have been offered for something that's like in March or April, but as of now, during my standing with like my day job, which, well, technically it's like my night job because I work nighttime, so far like I haven't gotten, I'm not allowed to take days off, but let's just see how things goes, I guess. I want to be like not a panelist, but like a guest person, maybe talk about like maybe my experiences in Korea. Instead of like, you know, since I'm doing YouTube now, I just want to like usually like spread, like be more vocal on stuff like in some issues, well, not some issues, but like some things that I know about in Korea. They're kind of like social issues, but like, I mean, it could be anything. So I actually pretty much just travel maybe. I actually want to visit Canada, but yeah, that's actually, well, one thing in 2018. What's it like being a hoe? I'm not a hoe. What? Shh. 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 Who are you as a person, or more specifically, what caused you to become who you are now? Well, that's a really tough question. Maybe because like since I was doing YouTube, it's been like 4 years. I had some ups and downs, and like since this channel was mostly made for dance covers, and I had a dance group because I didn't want to dance by myself because then it would be like weird dancing to group stuff solo. But then never worked out. I had like reformed I reformed my channel like a few times. Well, not a few times, it was like twice. This is like my third time, so I'm like, it's just me by myself. I've been wanting to do dance covers for a while, but then I never had the chance to because of work and all that stuff. Well, hopefully maybe some in the near future. But then, the thing before, I never had that much confidence to actually talk in front of a camera. I think I got used to it more when I did more reaction videos with my friends, and then I'm not doing it by myself, which I think I'm okay. And also talk about other stuff, as in like, you know, some vlogs, some interviews, and I might do some experience videos in Korea. So look forward to those, as well as like me. Also, for some of you who didn't know, I studied overseas in China like 3 years ago. And I think that made me also as a better person to be more independent in myself, and also make new friends. I was like very shy and introverted, so then actually because of that, maybe I became more of a social butterfly, but I'm still shy either way. So yeah, I think a lot of stuff. I mean, there's some good and some bad. There's some failures that I had to. There's some failures that I know that I've seen that I've failed, obviously. I would usually always learn through my failures and see like what I could do to make it better. That's like one of the things that made me the person I am today. Even doing some YouTube videos, like I'm so like experimenting with some videos that I'm doing as well. So it's not everything else. It's, you know, I mean, that's all I have to say. Thank you for that question. Will you be my Valentine? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm taken. Biggest differences from Korea and China for a foreigner? Well, it's actually a lot of differences. I mean, there are some similarities, but the big difference being like the foreigner. I think for being a foreigner in China, Chinese people are a lot friendlier than Koreans, even though Koreans are friendly, but like Koreans are shy. They're very shy, so they wouldn't really approach a foreigner. They're shy, either they're shy, or they're cold, or they're racist. No, okay, not racist. Even though there is like racism, like between foreigners, that's not really racism. It's more like, I wouldn't say ignorance, but they're like naive about other cultures. Like, if you want to go to China, well, not like the big cities in China, but you go to like more other cities that don't have that much foreigners, they think like Americans are like tall, like beast-like people with like blonde hair and like muscular. Me, I'm just like average size. I'm like average Chinese height. So that I was mistaken a lot for being Chinese or Korean in China. But of course in Korea I wasn't mistaken. There was this one time I was mistaken as a Korean by an old man, but I was sick at the time. I had like a face mask on, so like, he probably didn't know why. I had to like reveal myself, be like, I don't know, you're what you're saying, because you're speaking to me in Korean. Differences is of course like the culture. I mean, Korea has borrowed the Song Dynasty style of architecture and clothing for the Joseon Dynasty in Korea. China had many dynasties. Also politically is also very different. You know, China is supposedly communist, but it's more capitalist. I know I'm doing this because it's true. I don't know. Okay, but it's more capitalist, as in South Korea is run as a democracy, not like China. Also, as in terms with like maybe like fashion and style, it's pretty different. Even though China is some like the younger generation, the Chinese younger generation are actually getting like beauty products and like fashion tips from Korea. So then when you go to China, you might see like, oh, this guy has like the Hallyu style, but then when you go to Korea, it's like totally different. Like everyone looks just normal. Like people are into like the trends, but then not like, they don't look very K-pop-ish. Where in terms to like the younger generations of Chinese younger generation, which they like dye their hair blonde or different colors, so like that makes them, I mean, it's like the Hallyu style. So but yeah, I could like list so many like differences, pretty much, but I don't want to make this like a long video, but maybe I'll talk about a little bit more. And also, as in, since, well, back then China was a third world country, but as of 2016 it's not anymore, but they still have some things they need to work out, like the driving system. No one does not follow the lines, like the street lines when driving. Like literally you have like one person like literally driving on the line, and like a lot of people driving mopeds still in the side of the streets, which it goes faster. I guess there's a big traffic issue in China, and like the driving is very bad. I mean, when you compare it to Korea, there are like bad drivers, but like you have people that do follow like the street rules, like they follow the street lines. Not that many people. There's no one in mopeds besides people who do delivery services, but then they're like going super fast on the sidewalk, which I just found out now that they're actually being regulated not to have people riding mopeds on the sidewalk because like they're injured people. I got hit by one time in my last trip, and yes. Also in their language, there is some similarities between them. Since now I'm learning Korean, now I know like the differences now. even though there are some similarities within it. Like for example, library in Chinese is 图书馆 and like Korean is 图书馆. So it's literally like almost the same way. That's all the questions I got. So I might, well, maybe the next Q&A will probably be next year, or like if you guys want to say other questions, I'll probably answer them in another video sometime. So hope you guys like it. Guys, give me a likes, like, comment and subscribe, or help me so much. Make sure you turn on the bell notification and the subscription bell that's like down there on that side somewhere. So, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye.